All right, let's just do a quick recap. Here's things that Chael said, and we're not gonna go back a long time. We're gonna go back this week. Here's things that Chael told you this week. Jon Jones is fighting Aspinall. Date is already set. Everything is set. Just that the announcement hasn't come to you. Okay, Chael said that to you. Chael came back and said that Aspinall is fighting, that it is set, that it will be announced, likely International Fight Weekend. It will not be against Jones. It will be against Ciryl Gane. And they're not going to strip Jones. They're going to have Aspinall defend the interim championship. Okay, these are things that Chael said. Chael came and told you Ilia Topuria simply will not be fighting Islam Makhachev, at least not for his first fight at 155 pounds. Then Chael came and told you that the fight that they are leaning towards, again for International Fight Weekend, is Islam Justin Gaethje. Chael told you this week that Imanov is not ranked number one in the world, even though he's going around telling people he is. Chael then found the rankings, and it turns out Imanov is number one, which is quite frankly shocking. And not against Imanov, it's just shocking that the undefeated two-time number one contender who's beaten two world champions in his last two outings, Chimaev, isn't ranked number one. Okay. Now, these are things that Chael said because Chael has very good sources. And there's times when I can't believe things. They're too hard for me to accept. But I'm confronted with too hard for me to accept versus really, really good source. What do I do? What do I do? I believe you do exactly the way I've handled it, which is to come out, give you the information, complete with, according to a source. This is not official, but hey guys, I'm not reporting to you. I'm making conversation. Let me tell you what I'm hearing. I think I handle it right. But dissecting some of them are tough. I'm the same guy that told you earlier in the week, and I'm the only guy that told you, and I got it right, that Dricus du Plessis did not pull out of a fight with Khamzat Chimaev. And I told you he didn't do that it would be impossible for him to do it because he never had a fight with Khamzat Chimaev. Dricus has now come out and confirmed that. As a matter of fact, Dricus went even further to say he's got a date, he's got an opponent, but wouldn't tell it who it is. And I just found that to be a surprise because I thought we all knew. I thought it was Khamzat Chimaev. But Imanov had done an interview 3 days ago in a response to Kyle Brow where Imanov's saying, I'm fighting for the world championship. So things have gotten a little bit weird. I'm old enough to remember a time that Senator Ted Kennedy went on the floor of the United States Senate and told Bob Arum, Marvin Hagler will fight for a world championship or the Senate will hold an investigation. And Bob Arum said, Marvin Hagler will be fighting for the world championship. I mean, it was one of these things, and I'm starting to feel that way with Chimaev. You're telling me that we might have a world title fight and that Chimaev might not be in it? How would that work? I mean, my source being you're the one that told me he's in a number one contenders match with Robert Whittaker. So I would trust that you have the information of whether you can contest him or something is stopping him from contesting. But you didn't elect to say that. You, having all that information, told me, the viewer, the winner of this fight will contest for a world championship. So if it's not him after he won the fight, I'm going to have a problem with that.